It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New England. It's the Chiefs and the Patriots on Sunday night primetime.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, they'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner?
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Kendrick Bourne. 79 yards. And the Pats have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him...
Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see the...
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 75 yards. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that...
They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season. But, Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Look, we always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together. But to me, it's the guys in the...
He's got a man complete. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 91 yards. And the Patriots have got it on cruise control. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction. And that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them. And now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Out to his left. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment.
He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Patriots are pouring it on. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Kendrick Bourne, 75 yards. And the Patriots extend their lead yet again. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel.
Okay, right?
Now back to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Pats take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He'll drop to throw. Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
definitely mobile quarterbacks in this league that you have to worry about containing on the ground. This is not someone you put in that category. But the situation presents itself. Sometimes you just got to go. And he looked pretty spry there and takes it into the end zone.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
On gain of 9, brings up 3rd and 1.
Down.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Set. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. On the move to his left. Oh, he stays up. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. He broke that line of scrimmage and didn't let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw to a target and get that pass away.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Okay, ready? Set.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk the line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Here we go. Hi.
They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Hi, hi.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps up, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team...
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Falcons and the Pats. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, most people thought the Patriots' reign was over post-Tom Brady, but this team has persevered and believed in one another, and they are back in the Super Bowl yet again.
And to no one's surprise, a lot of credit has to go to their coaching staff because talent-wise, this was not the best group in AFC, but they certainly believed in one another, and now here they are on the doorstep of winning another Super Bowl for the Pats.
Meanwhile, for the Falcons, exciting time. They'll drop to throw. Steps away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field.
Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw here. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him?
Ready. Set.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bud Dupree charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Hunter Henry with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They'll set up a throw. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set it down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. A solid stiff arm. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Patriots continue to look good here in the 1st half of this Super Bowl. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
On the ready.
And he fends him off, eluding the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 25 yards. And the Patriots are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Patriots will extend their third-quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for New England. 43 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rolling to his left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game, and that continued with that first down run.
Ready, break.
Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Pats are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Ready up. Ready.
Flushed out right. Keeps himself upright. Shreds it with a stiff arm. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Let's go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, 67 yards. begins. And the Patriots are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready.
Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. He's got it at the 15. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on. There is a flag down.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
On the double.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Rolling to his left. There's a nice move. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes, and boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
After the costly interception late, good job by him to keep it himself that time. Just tuck it, run it, and scramble for the marker. Don't give the coverage another chance.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Patriots have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, They'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
a fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Chiefs and the Seahawks, next on EA Sports.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. But tonight, we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit seated at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. First down, lead to throw. Steps away. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still real.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going. They can't stop him. Still going. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. The previous drive, he had the touchdown throw to DK Metcalf. And to see what they can do here. 1st and 10 now. Lee looks to throw. Flush to his right. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. Back to throw, Lee, out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On the move to his left. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And out now come the Seahawks. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a gain of 35.
Well, he broke his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he put it in one-handed. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half. 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start. Here's Lee to throw. Rolling to his right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he's unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage defensively placed.
And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Let's go.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. DK Metcalf on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lee. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 54 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get feet in the middle of the field. And that's how...
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Breaking through to drop him. That's Perrion Winfrey. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for...
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Seattle. 53 yards.
And that's good for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return. So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in for the 2021 season, and it should have been in a long time ago. Yeah, some rookies might miss some plays, but all in all, no one's paying attention when we get to the end of a preseason game.
Trust the plays. Trust each other. I didn't see you gelling as a team out there.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the 49ers and the reigning Super Bowl champs under the lights on Thursday night.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024 as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here in the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week one. Do you They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Throwing here, Lee. He's got him in, complete. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Lee rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. Career touchdown number 136. Tying it with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
From the shotgun, here's Lee. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
This is where you can try and get a tight end in space. They like this matchup, so they're going to let their 2 receivers to his outside, run simple little short routes, hoping to suck up the secondary. And that'll free up space for their tight end on a corner route to make a big play.
Steps away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll bring up second down. To throw again, Lee. He'll buy some time right. And this one too low. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his effort.
And this is caught inside the 5. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So that will wipe the 6 off the scoreboard.
And you talk about dampening a celebration. That's a touchdown pass that's going to be called back because of the penalty.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. Here's Lee on 1st and 10. Out to his left. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Lee now on 2nd down. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, 75 yards. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field. And
their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the long touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd of this first half, as his guys take over with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Lee rolling to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
let's give him the credit he deserves, because he can really do no wrong. It's got to be demoralizing for a defense to have someone who can cut up your secondary all game long with his arm and then rip off a huge gain like this with his legs. A championship effort from that man under center.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger. Throwing to start the drive. Lee. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking. Throwing to start the drive. Lee steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks have taken a 5-touchdown lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Lee. He's got him in. Complete. Now he's into the clear again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown. Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 95 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 6-touchdown lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also show that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
Out out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Lee. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Good matchups all up and down the schedule there. We'll highlight the one in Cincinnati. A big test coming up for the Bengals as they'll match up against the Cleveland Browns. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. And lastly, we'll all be tuned in on Monday night for what should be a great one between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. Lee looking to throw on first down. Steps away. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancombs were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
To throw is Lee on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15 he goes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
Out to his left. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. 14 yards. And the Seahawks just continue to roll. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
And he's had such a sensational game throwing the football, all those touchdown passes, and then last drive finish it off with a touchdown run. We'll see what he can do here, 1st and 10. Here's Lee, throwing to start the drive. Shoves him aside, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And just shutting it off there. Touchdown! DK Metcalf, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Seahawks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard.
Lee on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. There he goes again. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th.
When you start at your own 20, oftentimes defenses play you for the run. They stack the line of scrimmage. They decided, let's not run into that mess. Let's get outside, get to the perimeter, go high, wide, and handsome, and throw that bad boy downfield.
Beautiful ball, good catch, and then it was off to the races, 1 play, and in the end zone. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been...
Lee out of the gun. On the move to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Certainly a rarity for all but an elite couple of quarterbacks in this league to have a 100-yard day on the ground. Heck, even running backs don't hit the mark as often as they used to. Nice to see them keep calling his number once they saw he was in line for a special game.
And that's caught at the 25. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Lee. Buying time to his left. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end, not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Seahawks, they begin the new campaign with a victory.
lot of energy, a lot of focus out there today. Great job, guys.
Who's up for some victory tacos? I'm always ready for victory tacos, baby. Yo, Rook, keep playing like this, and you'll cash in for sure.